Welcome back to episode 5 of Aqua Forge, a data pack by Bobbert Pickle. So check out the description below for Bobbert's channel and you can get more information on the data pack there. In the last episode, we got some villagers and we set up a breeder. So today I want to get some trades happening. I've got a design in mind and I'll build it in a minute. But first things first, things are looking quite a bit greener here than they used to. I've spent a long time getting some gravel, more gravel, and lots of gravel, and combining it with dirt, then hoeing it to make more dirt. It's a bit of a process. So I thought it was a bit too flat, so I decided to build it up a little bit, and we've got some wheat growing over here just to make it look a little bit fancier than just a plain old flat area. So we'll see how we go with that if we sort of like do this moving on into the series. Now, here are our villagers, and there's quite the mosh pit happening here, although they're not jumping around as much as they used to. They seem to be sort of entity cramming, but I don't think they're dying, so they're okay in there for now. But I've blocked off the beds over there, so we won't be getting any more coming for the time being. I think we've got enough. There's probably more than 30 villagers in there right now. So I thought that it would be fun, given that we've got this water world, to put them in a boat. So the idea is the boat would be some form, like act as a trading hall with lots of villagers in them, sitting at their stations. And I actually have a plan for this. So hopefully, if everything goes to plan, there's going to be a time lapse of me building a boat just above my shoulder.
Heave away, me mates, for the hall atop the sea, where emeralds shine bright as the foam on the lee. Oh, the tides were rough and the nights were cold, when we built our hall of trade so bold. With a chanting crew and an emerald call, we raised a mighty boat to be our trading hall. Heave away, me mates, for the hall atop the sea, where villagers hum and bargain all day merrily. From mending books to carrots, from bottles to the hall, there's no finer trade than a boat-bound villager hall. Heave away, hey, heave away. Set the lectern straight, cried the librarian bold. I will keep his cursed books from mold. Lock the farmers down, for their carrots roam. We'll trade till dawn on the waves our home. Heave away, me mates, for the hall atop the sea, where emeralds hum and bargain all day merrily. From mending books to carrots, from bottles to the hall, we'll forever be the crew of the floating trading hall. Heave away, hey, heave away, heave away. Thunderstorm brewing and the drown close by, we defended our stock 'neath the storm-torn sky. But the cleric he brewed up a potion so sweet, and the boat sailed on with a steady beat. Heave away, me mates, for the hall atop the sea, where emeralds shine bright as the foam on the lee. From novice to master, we barter with them all. We'll forever be the crew of the floating trading hall. Heave away, hey, 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 heave away, hey.
Well, naturally, the time lapse didn't quite work. I think we got halfway through the second lot of back sails there, but here it is completed. I've even broken out with the shader pack, so you can have a look at the ship in its glory. And I think, is the sun going down? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of shader packs. I think they all become a little bit too glary, and you can't really see what's going on. But the ship should look good at night. So to get on it, we're going to sneak around the back here, which is a bit of a hike. We might need to get another way on. Maybe we could just put a door under the shoreline. But if we sneak up the back here, we can jump on these trap doors. So the idea is that along here, the villagers will be sitting with their workstations in front of them. These will go. This is just a little marker for the workstation. And do the trading in there. I think on each side, we've got around about 30. There was meant to be a compass and a clock here. I forgot to put them on. But anyway, I'll do them next. Yeah, about 30 each side. And down here, not much planned. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the whole infect them, heal them, get the cheap trades. I don't know if I'll do that, but it's getting sunsetty, so maybe if we just go back over the shoreline, I think the boat looks pretty cool at night. Let's quickly swim across. So look, if I do decide to do the healing thing, we might just have that all happen downstairs, or else it could end up just being a storage area. Store all my emeralds. All my emeralds. Oh, did I mention the song? Did you like the song? Did you notice that the song was actually Minecrafty villager floating trading hall related? All right. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of the ship. I think it looks pretty good. Don't get too used to the shaders. They're not staying because my computer's a bit of a potato and doesn't really like them. Next, we're going to have to get all these guys over here. I think I'm probably just going to do it with minecarts. But that could be next. My beautiful boat has been ruined with all this crap. So here's the idea. We've got a lectern down here. We've got some temporary blocks. And our trapdoor is up. I think I can get up here. So we've got a villager and a minecart sitting over there patiently as a test dummy. And they come up here, come across here, run off. I might need to put another one there. And fall down into the spot. That is the plan. I'm going to run over there and zoom him across and we'll see what happens. Okay, I thought I'd free cam it. The trapdoor is stopping him. What do you think the odds are if I broke the minecart that he would fall straight down? I'm going to get back into my body to do that though. And it's getting dark. All right. I guess if we had to kill this one, no one would know. They can't see from all the way over there. But let's just go and see. Oh no, I don't want you doing that. No, you got to stay where you are. And no, 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 no. I'm clicking the wrong button. That's why. You should have just gone in your little trapdoor. We'll see if we can still get you in there. Alright, this was a failed experiment. I also checked he wasn't one of our original name-tagged ones. So, don't care so much about him. I will go and try and find another one. Where is he? I think it'll just be easier just to take this trapdoor off. And then he should fall straight down. Let's give that another try. I've got a feeling that this block here has to be a solid block for this to work. Now, if I take that block away, I think the little texture pack that makes them pull funny faces is glitching them out a little bit so they're a block lower than they really are. But I don't know if I take this block out, if I'm going to end up with an island full of 100 villagers. But I think I'm going to have to do it. I may not be able to get this block back in, but I guess I could maybe do it with a piston, which means I might have to move that. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Water's going to flow out as well, I think. Oh well. Not what I was worried about. Now, I think if I put this card here and push it. Yeah. All right, he's gonna go over there. Let's free cam it because I don't think I will beat him. Yeah, we're watching. No, I'm gonna beat you. And see what happens. He's in there. Yeah, I gotta go back to my body. So he's in there. I thought maybe I don't think I thought actually. In case you haven't noticed, I put a little ladder here. This is how we get on now. So he's not going to see. It would be nice if he just sat in there and he could see his lectern. But let's get him out of there. And maybe he can't. Will he climb out? Well, he's got no trapdoor. Got to put the trapdoor back. Oh, he's found his lectern. What's the odds that he is going to be a mending villager straight away? So I think I don't need that. I don't know if he can get out. We're going to find out, aren't we? Can you get out? Are you a mending villager? You're not. Okay, I think, well, since he seemed to like having the blocks above his head before, we're going to do that again. And I think what I can do now, let's see if it works or if he causes my life to be miserable. Yeah. Click turn back. Have another roll, thanks. What do you got for us this time? Impaling. All right, I'm going to play the game of Lotto and spend some time trying to get this guy to get a mending book. Because, of course, our first book has to be a mending book. Unless, of course, you get an Unbreaking 3. Because that's also pretty good as well. All right, I'm going to have a bit of a play here. And I'll be back when we've got a book of some interest. Here we go. It didn't take too long at all, actually. Probably only 20 book breaks. I did like get an efficiency 4 or something. But anyway, we are with mending, but I don't have 28 emeralds. I might have 9 to be able to lock it in for a bookshelf. But he may re-roll while I'm gone. Well, let's see. I should have thought of this earlier. Now, I know I've got some emeralds in this chest over here. Some leads from some departed wandering traders. And this is my valuable stash. There's nothing in it, or have I put them somewhere else? Uh-oh, I thought I had emeralds. Okay, that's a problem. That mending book is not going to last. I'm sure I had emeralds. But it seems not. So what I'm going to have to do, I think, plan B, is I want to say a Fletcher that will trade sticks for emeralds. So I think our first village is actually going to be a Fletcher. Let me tidy up all this crap. I'll get a fletching table over there, another villager over there, and see if we can get some emeralds. 2 Fletchers over here. This one's only just decided he wants to be a Fletcher. But I'm not sure I want him to be this particular Fletcher either. So let's take that away and put it back. Okay, 32 sticks seems to be... Yes, I've brought all my sticks with me. I thought you would hear noises with that, but anyway. Let's rank them up to the next level. Oh, I should be mending my pickaxe. Yeah, I'm not sure we care about any of the other ones. And I'm running out of sticks. But I have 25. emeralds. You reckon this guy's still going to be mending? No. All right, I got to do that dance again. Okay. And I think this might be a better mending book, but it did take a little while. I think I've got everything I need. We have our first mending book, and I might as well get a second one while I'm here. All right, well, that's the start of. So now we can get rid of his little blindfold here. They're missing one of them. These guys can see the outside there. That is the start of our villager trading hall. These guys have leveled up. I'm going to have to get more sticks. Bamboo might be the way to go. This one is price gouging. Good on you. So, what will I need next? Armor and tools. Trading a bit with these guys, and I've maxed out their sticks for now. Hopefully they're going to reset. But they also have strings, so I think I'm going to be doing a bit of AFKing over at the spider farm. This guy is the same. Maxed out. Over here, we've managed to get this one up to the diamond level for the armor. Yeah, I think that just means they've all reset. So, I like to wear my gold boots for now. So I'm going to buy a pair of pants. And we'll probably get rid of this. Actually, I know we will. So let's buy them. Indeed. And sell a few more sticks. Actually, is this guy nearly at the next level? No, they're both as bad as each other. Get some more emeralds. He's full. And I don't have many. What am I doing? I don't have many more here either. How many does that get me? All these fixed. 45. Do I buy the matching boots? Projectile protection ain't too bad. But I think we'll do a reroll on them anyway. So I'm going to head over to the spider farm. This guy over here hasn't even started. He's a bit expensive. Head over to the spider farm. We'll do some AFKing. We'll get some levels up to get us to 30. And we will try and re-enchant our pants and boots. Acquired levels that we need to do some enchanting. Let's see what we get. We know we're going to get Unbreaking 3. And Fire Protection. Yeah. What does this one say? Unbreaking 3 as well. Well, that's a little better, I guess. We might re-roll these. And have another go. I might just burn one level. Try again. Alright, let's see what we get. Rot 3, Unbreaking 3. That will do us for now, I think. Another wandering trader has turned up. And he is selling birch saplings. And I'm pretty sure I don't have birch saplings. I'm also pretty sure I just spent all my emeralds on mending books. I can sell him some potatoes. Do I have any on me? No. Let's get some potatoes. We can at least hopefully buy one. Where am I hiding my potatoes? There's some that will probably do us. A little skip there. Some potatoes. And give me at least 5. Of course, 2 is also a number. I'm going to have to go and trade some emeralds, maybe with some sticks. Come back and we'll buy that. We'll buy that sapling. Managed to scrounge enough sticks to get me some emeralds. So let's buy our birch sapling. And that's another wood type that we've got. Just bone meal and make sure we get some more saplings before our wandering friend departs. Yep, plenty of saplings. Bye-bye. I'm here with the first 5 members of the crew, and I've gone and put the mending books on my pants and shoes, and done a bit of trading with these guys. Got them up a little bit. This guy I got up to the 2nd level. Only knockback, I'm afraid, but he was doing a deal with the books, the mending books, so I bought a few of them. Trying to get this guy who's been forgotten about down here up a little bit, so I bought some shoes from him. We'll get him up to the same level as his friend here. There's nothing really interesting going on here. What's he doing? Yeah, we already know he's just doing those. It's sunset, and also time for this episode to end. I think. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit of fun, I think, with the building of the boat, which was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool, and the little song during the time lapse, that was also a bit of fun. So next episode, I think we'll probably do an iron farm. I can trade iron with these guys behind me, so that will give us some more emeralds. I don't know if I really need iron for much anyway, but yeah, we'll do the trading with them. So that's a simple thing to do next episode. You've again made it all the way to the end. You're an absolute legend. Make sure you hit the like button for me. That just tells the YouTube algorithm that someone likes the video and maybe it's worth sharing it to someone else. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that bell so you get notified of the next episode. And look after yourself. I'll see you then. Bye.
Forever be the crew of the floating trading hall. Heave away, hey, heave away, heave away, heave away, heave away, hey, heave away, heave away.